Hey guys, okay, so I finished the last video with Tim, and I was talking about how Luke Rudowski had just texted us. Um, and when I was filming that video, I wasn't really aware of how serious the situation was. Other times that I've dealt with Antifa, um, it's been like they've shoved me, they've shoved other people, they've hit us with sticks like a couple times. When I was in the UK, they hit a friend of mine with a couple of sticks, and they were fine afterwards. So when I was saying, oh, like people I know, and Tim was saying people I know got beat up by Antifa, like we weren't really aware of how serious it was. Um, and it was pretty serious. And sorry. So three people were beat up. One was Luke Rudowski. The other was a German journalist that I've only met once or twice just because we report on the same events. I don't really even know him. And he just ended up being in the picture with me, just walking near me, and he got pretty badly beat up. And another one was another journal that I've only seen at events before. We don't really know each other. He wasn't even beat up because he was near me. He was beat up because he was near the German journalist that was near me. And I feel very, very guilty right now because I should have taken more precaution. I was told by friends of mine to take more precaution, to hide how I look. And obviously I went out with that stupid t-shirt on in the morning. I didn't even think about it. And I've never been afraid to go to these events because I think I'll get hurt. I understand the risks I take. I understand what it means for me to do this job, do on the ground work, have people hate me. I understand that. And I've never been worried about it. Like, it sucks having stuff thrown on me. It sucks being shoved around and being called names, but I've never dealt with a situation where random people that I don't even know that are just in the same vicinity as me are getting the crap beat out of them just because they're near me. And that is something that this is the first time I'm not afraid of Antifa because they're coming after me or anything. It's whatever. I'm afraid that they're so stupid that they're beating up people that are just near me, and I can't control that. Other than not going to these things. And I don't want anyone to feel bad for me. Please, I don't want a pity party. I am an idiot for not hiding my identity more, for not being more careful. And I'm gonna put all of my rage and guilty feelings into just all of that energy into being more cautious in hiding who I am when I come to these events, because it's not about me getting hurt, it's about the people around me and the unintended consequences of just how crazy and insane these people are at these events. I don't know what to say. I wanted to clarify what happened. And I know I'm just not really sure what to do or how to react to this because I've never been afraid to go back to events because I think people will hurt me. But it's an entirely different story when other people are getting hurt. And what's crazy too is, like, I never want to appear. I am not a victim in this case. I am not at all. Please don't say I am. But I never want to act as though like Antifa won something, like they got a victory, and they didn't. That's the thing. They're so out of their minds. They're so insane that they beat up people that are left wing, that are reporting for just random papers that aren't even right wing affiliated, random journalists that have nothing to do with me or my views. They beat them up. They didn't get any Nazis or any identitarians or nationalists. They didn't bash the fash. They didn't get any victory today, just a few random people. And also an anti-establishment journalist, Luke Rudowski, who is also always questioning the cops and their attacks on protesters. He got beat up as well. Like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me. And what's crazier too is one of the reasons they got attacked was because of a mainstream journalist in Germany who was talking to Antifa and specifically trying to get them to be targeted. And I can't fathom or understand what these people are doing. And he was labeling the people that were just standing around me, he was labeling them fascist identitarians. They like, what? I barely even know the poor kid who got beat up. I barely even know the other guy who got attacked for standing near that kid. It doesn't make any sense. Anyways, I'm not going to stop doing what I do. I'm not. They won't shut me up. They won't stop dissenting opinions from existing. More people are going to dissent against them. More people are going to wake up to the crazy, absolute nutcases they are. But I also am well aware that I am going to have to be significantly more responsible so that people around me don't get hurt. Significantly more responsible in hiding my identity when I go to these things, in taking extra care, and maybe being more solo. Like, I like to walk around groups of journalists just to like see what stories they're going to and to be more safe, but I don't know. They're not going to stop me, but I'm going to find a solution to this so that other people don't get hurt. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, please do not feel bad for me because I feel guilty. I am not a victim here. It is the people that were around me that were hurt because of my irresponsibility that are the ones that people should feel bad for. And if you want to check out their content, I put some of the other guys' names below. Obviously, I think Luke Rudowski will probably do a video on this. Anyways, I'll upload more videos from my trip here in Europe. I might be gone for a few days. Thanks for watching.